To begin your swing, pull back on the right stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing.
これめちゃくちゃ英語なんだね。まあ、一応説明は日本語だけど。なるほど。後ろに引いて前に押す。
That's what we're looking for. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how
Swing
accurate
精度。
your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe, and that is your swing plane, and that is where your swing needs to live. The more difficult the shot, the more narrow your swing plane will be, so pay attention out there. Now let's try another swing and keep it inside that white stripe.
つまりまっすぐ打つには、この白いとこで打つ必要がある。馬がいるじゃん。鹿か。
Not quite there, is it? Let's try again.
やたら野生動物のグラフィック綺麗だったな。これ方向って変えれんの？チュートリアルだから打つ方向変えられないのか？
Not quite. Let's try that again.
ちょっと遅いな。
Not quite. Let's reset and try again.
これ難しくない？綺麗に白枠からずれるんだけど。やばい。チュートリアルが抜けられん。ちょっと早めに、グレーのとこに入った瞬間ぐらいに前に押し込むか？あれこれスキップとかできないかな？
Alright, that didn't pan out. Let's try that again.
これ完璧。これ完璧。え？今完璧だったじゃん。ステップ3に行かないんだけど。自分でスキップしないと終わらないやつ？ 試しに赤いとこだとどんなもんか見てみたいな。
That's the stuff. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing.
あれステップ3になっ
That's
た。
the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing
な
refers
ん
to
で
the
映ったん
point
だ
at
ろう。
which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase the difficulty of the swing. Your downswing timing refers to how quickly you flick that swing stick forward. If your downswing is too fast, you'll hook it, and if it's too slow, you'll slice it.
ステップ2って赤いとこが正解だった？
Well done.
終わったわ。
Congratulations, you've got the basics down, Pat. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the right stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. When you feel you've got the power right, push the stick forward to putt. Now let's try sinking this 10-footer. That didn't quite pan out. I guess we'll try again. Didn't quite get that. Let's try that one again. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that one again.
これ白いとこでやればいいってもんでもないの？あ、ちゃんと言ったわ。
Nice work. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea of what the current green speed is. This putt is just a few inches downhill, so use your left stick to move the putting marker just in front of the hole, and then ease up on your putt and let gravity do the work for you.
まあ、エイムできますよっていう説明じゃないですかね。
Let's just go ahead and give that another try. Well, you've got that one down. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the left stick to adjust your aim before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole.
丸を長押しでラインが読める。あ、これチートすぎないか？これあったら斜面読むとか読まないとかもう関係ないのでは？たらこれぐらいで、ほい。パワーがそれたな。狙いは悪くない。あれ、曲がんない。
Alright, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. I don't think you got that quite.
もうちょっとこっちかな。
Best to try that again.
いいね。
Good job on that one. And with that, you are ready. Hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag.
フラグは十字キーの上と下で変えれる。
Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green.
待って、これどこに、あれあるの？ゴール。こっから90ヤード先ってこと？ってことはだ？これぐらいかな。マックスパワーで102ヤード飛ぶってことでしょ？であれば、ここら辺で、気持ち弱めに、後ろに引いて打つ。あ。
How about we try that again? Good job. That's what we're looking for. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball
チップショ
nice
ッ
and
トで
close
グリーンの
in
そばへ打
with
ち
your
ま
next
しょう。
stroke.
え、これピッチャーじゃダメ？スプラッシュの方がいいんじゃない？これ87ヤードも飛んじゃうで。軽めってこと？
And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay?
あさっての方向に行く。もっと軽くていいな。
Not quite. Let's reset. Try again.
いや、これピッチャー良くないって。
Well, not quite. Let's try that again.
いや、ピッチじゃないな。チップか。あ、びっくりした。よく見たらチップショットって書いてあったわ。道理で変だと思った。チップならフルパワーでいいな。
Well, you've got the hang of this one. Information
ラ
about
イを
the
読む。
current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that
バン
swing
カー
a
の
go.
時
See
は
if you
サ
can
ン
stick
ドウェ
it
ッジを
close.
使うんだろうね。まあ、距離的にはスプラッシュの打ち方がいいと。
Well, no need to linger on this lesson. And now that you... Hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Let's begin. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip.
パワーを 75% に設定する？どういうこと？パワー変更とかできんの？あ、そういうことね。単純に狙いを近づければ、マックスパワーも落ちるんか。な
Well
る
done
ほど
on
ね。
that lesson. Manually adjusting the loft of your
スピン
shot is
コ
going
ン
to help
トロ
you
ー
get
ル。
that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the left stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green.
なんか難しいな。R でトップスピンとバックスピン？この L は単純に軌道を変えることができるって感じ？あれかな？障害物とかかわすとき、うまいこと L で調整してやるみたいな。あへえ。ちょっとバックスピンを入れると、狙いが下がってくる。あ、なるほどね。着地地点もある程度制御できるんだ。この L の方で。これで、ほい。
We'll chalk that one up as a success. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the left stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range.
このチュートリアル、先にやった方が良かったんじゃない？今さっきのより。前か。とりあえず打てばいいんかな。
Not quite. Let's try that one again.
これどこに打つのが正解なんだ？
That should probably be tried again.
ツーショットモードでしょ？右、L を右に押すって、こういうことちゃうの？で、左に押すとドロー。フェアウェイの中央に戻って着地するフェードショットを実行しましょう。つまり左曲がりってこと？こんぐらい。
Great work.
Okay.
Looks like you've got the Well, this is where we part ways, my young Padawan. All that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level and then customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you want. Have fun, and I'll see you out there on the links.
とりあえずビギナーでいいか。何バイタルって。パワープロみたいにやる気とかあるの？あ、プロフィールのことね。進めでいいかな。名字ゴルファー。普通逆なんだけどまあいいか。本当は名前が太郎に来るんだろうけど。国籍。バングラディッシュって日本に似てるよね。日本の 2P カラーみたいな。めんどいからプリセットで選ぼう。え？元に戻すことはできない？まあいいか。衣装なんかたくさんあるな。プーマだ。あ、何購入とか買うのこれ。やめた。 キャリアを始めたい場所。よくわからんけど、これにしよう。ちょっと設定が多くて、ゲーム始めるまでがめんどくさいな。
This Pga Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke.
Right.
Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes. But you want it to be in play, but you just, that's the only thing that you can,
Let's just get going.
that's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can, I dare any other player to say, well, this is the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now, their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
まあ普通に打つか。
Oh, that is crushed. Second shot here on the first.
クラブはある程度適切なのに勝手に変えてくれるっぽいな。
Going with the 8 iron here. This looks to be heading to the green.
あ、うまっ。
Outstanding approach shot. Lining up the birdie putt here.
パットラインがよくわかんないんだよな。
Got a good line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Starting the round at even par. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
あ、これコンピューターのやってる映像とかは出ないんだ。お、悪くないんじゃない？
Second shot on the second.
ここはね、トップじゃなくてバックスピンを入れて、狙いを。 調整し。こんなもんか。あ、ちょっと行き過ぎたな、これ。でも悪くはないんじゃないか。
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
なんかね、パットライン見ると逆に混乱するから、もう自分で傾斜を見極める。これ。はぁ、ちょっと緩いな、パワーが。
Just missed. Putting for par. Good putt that. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
1位マイナス3って強すぎない？
Going with the 5 wood.
これはうまい。
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. If it's up, it could be in.
よし。
And that will drop in for birdie.
あれか、パットラインって1回しか見れないんだ。もしかして。
Currently 1 under for the round. You've arrived at a par 4.
ちょっと分かってきた
Came out
わ
of。a cannon. And this effort by Justin Thomas. John, you're down
なんか
there.
急に他のプレイヤーが中継されるようになっちゃったな。スキップしよう。
Let's return to
ラウンドが進んだからかな。
playing from around 150 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead.
お、
Looks to have opted
これ
for the
う
8
まい
iron.
んじゃないか？
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's well played. Pin high.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard.
だいぶね、読めるようになってきたんだよね。ここら辺で一回パットラインを出して、ちょっとずれてるから、こんぐらい軌道修正し、打つ。
Oh, what a stroke. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
なんかトップスピンかけると距離が縮むのはなぜ？まあやってみるか。でもスピンする分飛ぶんじゃないかな。円は下がってるけど。
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
転がって結構飛ぶような気がする。うん。
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley from earlier. Lining up for his third now. Playing from around 190 yards out. One stroke off the lead.
なんかもうこれ結構いい場所に来てるな。でもね、バックスピン入れないとね、行き過ぎちゃうんだよね。ここら辺なんですよ。
Opting for the 5 wood. Woo, back there, horsey.
あれ？なんかすげえ右にそれてる。なぜ？
Nicely done.
And this putt to move into a tie for
こ
second.
れは長いな、距離が。頑張ればいける？ちょっと左に流れてるから、こんぐらいじゃないですかね。意外とまっすぐ行くな。そんなに転がる？じゃあ、こんぐらいで。惜しい。もうちょっと左でよかったな。そう。それはやばいでしょ。
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Matty Fitzpatrick currently in the lead. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 6th.
「もしかしたらバンカーに行っちゃう？」あ、大丈夫。いや、悪くない。むしろ悪くない。
And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
これもう直線で行くんじゃないかな。一回このままラインを見る。いけそうだな。まあ、右にずらして。ずらしたのがダメだった。触んなきゃよかったな、今の。
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole in one.
これ結構いっちゃうね。すげえ転がるじゃん。
This is from miles away.
一回パッドライン見てみる？なるほど。それを参考に行くと、ここなんですよ。いや、まあ悪くない。悪くはない。
Oh, he's up, Tiger. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Looks good off the blade. That's well holed.
まあまあまあまあ。
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. This hole is a par 4, but it's a pretty lengthy one at that. And after that par, they're looking for something.
このままでいいかな。
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Second shot here on the 8th.
ここはね、ちょっと調整がいる。ちなみにこれ風とかってないの？やべ。
Going with a 3-wood here.
ちっとそれたけど、微妙だな。
1 under. Tied for 6th position.
あれパッドライン見れないんだ、ここ。グリーンギリ入ってないってこと？
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And there it is. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
順位は上がらないな。
Front nine.
これむずっ。バンカー行きのリスクがあるのか。
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
まあまあいいんじゃない。
Time for the second shot here at the ninth.
なるほど、これうまいことイケポチャしないように止めないとダメってこと。だったらバックスピンを一応かけておいて、まあ、安定策で。ちょっと後ろでもいいかな。
Getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader.
これはこの通りにいたいけど、これでいこう。うまい。
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot there.
うまい。バックスピンでちょっと離れすぎ。なんなら斜面もある。
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
あ、グリーン入ってないんだ、この距離で。
This is a par putt. Good stroke. And in it goes for the par. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final nine. What are your
バッ
thoughts
ク
so
スピン
far?
強すぎるのも良くない
Three strokes
な。
down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm
まあ
definite
まあ
about
まあ
that.
まあまあ。
This shot from the first cut of rough. Going with the 6 iron here.
いや、これはやばい。
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
And he needs this to save par.
ここでラインチェック C の、意外とまっすぐ行く。こんぐらいかな。
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Matt Kuchar is at top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 11th. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Nicely done. From around 120 yards here, 4 strokes off the lead.
これはこのままでいいかな。
Going with the
ちょ
pitching
っ
wedge
と
here.
左にそれたな。いやでもいい。
Well struck. Johnny Mac, what's the news?
Down here on the 15th, this is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. A chance to get one under the card with this putt.
.なるほど。ここじゃ。
Big chance here.
うまい。
That putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot.
完全に読み切っ
Take
た。
him to 1 under. He's in a share of 7th place.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
ちょっと慣れて
Teeing
きた
off
か
here on
も
the 12th hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
.ああ。びっくりした。で、バックスピンを若干かけよう。過ぎると逆に良くないんだな、これは。ちょっと、それたか？
This one might need to get down a little.
まあでも、そんな悪いとこにはいかないと思う。
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
ここ意外とまっすぐなんだな。じゃあ、この辺か？やべ。
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par.
スイ
Well
ングが
done.
早かった。
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And back to the course with the live action. Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game
まあ、あ
over
ん
the
ま
first
り
few
欲張ら
years
ずに
on tour. He always
この
tried to
辺。
hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first. No harm, no foul there with that
直
shot.
接行きそうだったな、今。
8 feet to the cup.
結構強めの斜面ですな。惜しい。
That would have been a nice one to hold. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 1 under for the day. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
音がいいね。
This one might just sneak off the fairway.
やばいやばいやばいやばい。
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
バンカーに行ってないから、まだまだ全然いける。
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy.
これぐらい
What's
な
this
ら
lie。look like, mate?
Well, guys, the ball ended up getting down into that rough pretty good. They're going to have to do a lot of work to get it out of this first cut.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader.
Yep. いや、悪くない。
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
失敗したけど悪くない。
It's for par.
もうこれ勝ち確でしょ。
Yeah, you'll take that. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
やべ。
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that putt drops. Now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
「どうあがいても初期の位置が良さそうな気がするな。
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Not bad. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round.
気持ちバ
Still
ッ
needs
ク
to
ス
keep
ピ
the
ン
foot
強
on the
めで
gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one might need to set. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Close to the surface here, and the green side rough.
Oh?
Wow. That was handy holding out from
天
there.
才かよ。
And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
そのアプローチは神。
Currently a couple under for the round.
ちょっと順位が上がるんじゃない
Things have
か
gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
We'll love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
悪くない。
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantley?
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Second shot here on the 17th.
.ちょっと右に流れてるかな。このぐらい微調整して。
Oh, that
うわ、
one just missed
う
the
まい。
hole. And this putt to move into a tie for third. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
マイナス3はやばいでしょ。
Currently tied for third.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're one shot off the lead.
OK やらかしたなこ
Where
れ
did that come from? That's not his style.
右寄せすぎた
That's
な
on the beach.
なるべく距離稼ごうと思って欲張った大丈夫大丈夫悪くない
Well, that was a good strike. And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader.
もうち左に流してバックスピン軽めに入れる
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
あ、バックスピンいらんかったな手前に傾斜になってたわ
They need to get up and down from here. Just one stroke off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
これもパターでいい気がする。こんぐらい。これはうまい。
And Rich, what are your thoughts on this player's PGA Tour debut? A top 10.
あれ終わったのかな。
First event on the PGA Tour, kind of getting some nerves out of the way. Top 5 finish. Keep your eye on this player.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
2位じゃん。やりますね。この賞金で服とか買えるわけ？ライバル出現。スポンサーとかはよくわかんないから適当でいいかな。
2K Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
ど真ん中行っ
This
た。
golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make
ここ
sure
が
that
大
they're
事なん
making
だよな。
5, 6, 7 birdies a day
転
out
が
there.
るから
Because if they're not, if they're
そんなに余
struggling
計な
with
ことし
birdies
なく
and
てい
only
いん
making
だけ
pars,
ど。
then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because
若
historically the
干
wind
左
doesn't
に
blow
流
very
れるん
much
で、
and all the par 5s are
右
reachable.
に寄
Still,
せ
having
て、
to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can
バッ
even
クス
see
ピン
the
ちょっ
famous
とだけ入
strip
れる。
from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. A wonderful shot and a
意外と
chance
ピタッと
for
止ま
birdie
った
here
な。
on the first.
バ
Luke,
ックス
nothing
ピンっていう
gets
か
past
右の
you.
補正いらなか
Yes,
ったか。
this kid is a stud.
ちょっと待って違う。
And that putt just
完全に今のミス。
hit hard enough. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
斜面確認しようとしたら打っちゃった。結構流れるね。やらかしたな、さっきの。こんぐらいかな。
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Starting the round above par today.
うわぁ、操作ミスで1球無駄にしたのがでかい。
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste
そんなに右に流れる?
so accuracy off the tee is required.
やば。
The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal
鬼のようにやばいんだけど。
and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. And now we go to the third, where this happened just a moment ago.
これ風の概念ってないよね。
This is his third.
Let's return to live play now. Found the deep rough.
あるんか。上に出てるな、南東って。あ、風で流れたってこと ?7? 風速7ってことあれ。相当に強いけど。じゃあこれぐらい？風を信じるならこれぐらい。木にぶつかりそうなんだけど。やべえ、やり直して。
Opting for the 5 iron. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Good shot there.
これ1コース目からやらかしすぎでしょ、2コース目か。若干左に流れそうだから、右で確認して、まあ、おおむね予想通り。これ入ったら、うわ、入らないか。
Just 3 feet to the cup. And it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong
これもうトップ無理だろうな。
492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right
それでも行けるとこまでは行ってみようか。
drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. That's heading for the fairway.
ワンチャンコンピューターがみんなバンカーで沼ってくれればそんなことないと思うけど。これ怖えな、手前が。まあ風も考慮したらここら辺かな。うまい。
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
バックスピン入れてもよかったか。悪くない。
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
ここら辺で確認し、ってことは、結構左に打たないとダメでしょ。あ、もうこんぐらい。なんならもうちょっと。ほい。
go in.
うますぎ。
She goes, the long range bomb.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
いや、ワンチャン巻き返しあるな。
The fourth at TPC Summerland.
今ぐらいのが続けば。
Measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
バンカーが怖い。まあさすがにいかんか。攻めがないとるね。
Second shot here on the fourth.
結構風が強いんで、この辺。
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, get a good
あ、ほんと
bounce
風
there.
強いな。すげえそれたけどうまい。いいとこ行った。
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And this putt to move into the top 20. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Time to take a look at what's going on at the sixth.
And 110 yards or so to the pin.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
.風が南東に6。風考慮と転がるのを含めてこの辺か。でも斜面なんだよな、よく見ると。まあ、一発この辺にかましてみるか。
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course.
軽くバックスピン入れるか。
Going with the hybrid.
うまいんじゃない？あ、でも結構転がる。もうちょっとバックスピン強くてもよかったな。
Yeah, that one will play. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago. Let's recap his fourth shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
そっちに流れてるんだ。だいぶこっちじゃん。
If that's the right pace, this should drop.
あー、さすがに。
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
いい線いってたな、でも。
4 feet to the cup. Well hold. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The sixth at TPC Summerland is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
風めちゃ強だな。7って何？台風？やべ。いや、だが悪くない。
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
意外にまっすぐ行く。であれば、こんぐらいかな。気持ちピンより左ぐらいで。うわぁ。
Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold.
まあ
Let's
まあ
move
まあ
on
ま
to
あ
the。next. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. The 7th at TPC Summerall is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Well played, mate.
風 9？ 9ってこれ風速9ってことでしょ？ありえるのそんな感じ。え？ 9？ あ、8になった。
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
結構流れますな。これぐらいいっちゃうか、ダメ元で。
Ooh. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down here on the 9th hole as we get ready for Patrick Cantley's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The 8th at TPC Summerall is a big par 3
スコアが伸びないな。
39 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short right are also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
風が強いのか。この辺でバックスピン、まあ真ん中からちょっと半分ぐらい入れて。
Opting for the 3-wood.
そんなに風ある。
Heading out to the right.
やーばばばば。
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise missing this one.
これで入ったら神だけどね。ないとは思うけど。ちょっと力みすぎ。
Is from 14 feet.
ここだな。わあ。
3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
やっちゃったな。
The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Even for the day. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well, getting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards.
風がバカにできんから。
trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here at the 10th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he?
Check this one out from the fairway bunker.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
気持ち左。
I like the look of this. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. Par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
と下げて。これかな。
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Wow, what a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
直線じゃん。
Get excited. This could go in. And that's their fourth birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Good looking shot this. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau.
だいぶ今回で風が読めるようになったな。
Looking really good, this one. Okay, let's get back to the action. This shot from 120 yards.
ここなんですわ。
Going with the pitching wedge here.
That's
well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Get in.
うまい。
And he holds it. What a putt. And what a way to jump into the top 10. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
これまだトップは無理でも上位入れるんじゃ。
Justin Thomas is our current leader.
うん、ちょっと上がってきてるね。1位強すぎ。
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
なるほど、結構風で前に伸びそうだな。
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead.
これちょっと難しいな。ここ。うますぎ？
Well played. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Always nice to hold those for birdie.
なんかもう入っちゃいそうな感じだったよ今の。
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club.
これはこのままでいいかな。気持ち下げる。
And choosing the 8 iron here. That might be one club too many.
あれちょっとそれた。
That's some good golf right there. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm over on the 16th. And this is Patrick Cantley's next shot. And this putt's for birdie.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
なるほど。入らないか。
By the hole. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And well holed. Let's move on.
まあまあま
He's
あ、
currently tied for
悪
6th.
くはない。
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here.
風考慮して、この辺でバンカーの左側に落ちる。
Chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
バンカーより左に行かず。
This one's bunker bound.
うわぁ、がっぽり入っちゃった。そんなに風なかった？
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers.
6
Keep your
強いでし
focus.
ょ。
That doggle hunt.
Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt.
意外にまっすぐ行くんだ。じゃあここら辺で。
This one's tracking. Oh,
Eh.
just missed. It's just about 3 feet away.
入ったと思ったけどな。
And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee, great recovery.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
これ難しいな。
And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard.
8?
They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I tell you
お
what,
風
they're
強い
getting
べ
an。 awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
あ、こぐらいの勢いじゃないのか。
Going with the 5 wood. Oh, that was left all the way off the club.
悪くない。
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 back from the leader.
風速8は強いんだよな。あ、でもそれ考慮してもデフォルトやや左ぐらいでいいかな。うん、こんぐらいかな。
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it? Make this, and you'll move into a tie for third place. Hey, nice looking line. That line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Oh, look at this, right down the throat.
すげえうまいと思ったけど、だいぶ転がって離れていった。
Yeah, not a bad effort that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen.
これ遠いな。
So there's a chance.
結構がっつり左に寄せないともうこれぐらいじゃない？ぶっちゃけ。
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully. Drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move.
Pretty good shot there.
From around 170 yards here, 4 shots behind our leader.
6ってね、意外と横に反れなかったんだよな。言うて、そんな風横向いてないしな、今回は。下向きに来てる。まあ、こんぐらいかな。やべ。
Opting for the 6 iron. Nicely done. And this putt for a final score of 67.
お、これもうゴール見据えてんじゃん。
Oh, this looks pure. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately,
5位ぐらいには入ったかな。
still, what a performance on this final round.
4位いいね。
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB.
操作ミスで1球無駄にしてなければ2位あったな。てか2位だったな。ちょっと暗くなってきたな。電気つけるか。ついでにトイレ行ってくる。 なんか廊下めっちゃ寒かったわ。今日風強いからな。
Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course we've got John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be
でもほとんど風ないと言っても過言じゃないな。
And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these
ここら
players
辺。
have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today.
風
It's
1
gonna
は
be fun.
実質無風。
That was wonderfully done. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
風0。前回何だったの？風8とかバグってるでしょ。転がるのね、考慮したら、これぐらいなんすわ。
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
すげえ転がる。
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the third shot.
これパターじゃダメ。そんなにパワーいらないっしょ。うわ
That one's come up short.
最悪。
Time now for the fourth shot.
ここは素直におすすめ通り一発打っとくか。キャラ化したな。
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Well done. Currently at +1 for the day.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
いきなりボギーは精神的にあまり良くないな。
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Getting ready to play their third. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
いいね。
A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, 危ねえ。
Nice putt to hole.
ダメかと思った。
And that'll drop him down to even par now.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
意外とこのゲーム楽しいかもしれん。対戦とかやりたいな。
That should find the cut stuff.
ここ間違いない。
Going with the 5 iron here.
.そんなに転がる。
Lovely effort that. This one's for birdie.
.ということは、これぐらいはやっとくべき。
It's got a chance. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
今回ほんと風がないな。
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. The impressive young Cameron champ with an amazing shot. Lining up for his second. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 10th place. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
あ
And here we are with the
あ、
third
意外に跳ねなかった。
Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Got to say, his short game is phenomenal.
And tapping it in for par. He's currently tied for 12th. Teeing off here at the 5th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
.こんぐらいかな。
Opting for the 5 wood.
うまーい。
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. from about 200 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
うわ、
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago. And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for 5th place.
意外とこれぐらいいっちゃうと入りそうな気がする。惜しい。
Oh, what a shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Ah,
まあまあまあ
that's
ま
not the
あ。
shot he was hoping for. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw
場
to
所
get
は
out of
悪
this
くない
rough.
ね。
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
もうちょっと右か。これぐらいか。
This is a good chance. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot
いい
lead.
ね。これまだ1位狙えるな。
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
く
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
これ難しいな。まさかああ、さすがに入らない
That hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 9th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot. 36 feet to go.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
This こっちっていう卓もあるな。むしろこっちの方がいいな。
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
John, what's going on out there?
I'm down on the 11th now. And this is Patrick Cantley's next shot.
Even for the day. Let's make a move. You're just outside the top 20. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 9th. getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace.
これよくわかんねえな。このまま打ってみるか。
How close was that to
すご
going
く
in
いい。
the hole? Great shot. Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead.
ついにトップ並んだ
Good
な。
spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
ちょっとびっくりした。
Now this one looks to be heading
操
down
作
the
ミス
right
で
way.
振っちゃおうかと思った。
And now we go to the 12th, where this happened just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantley.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
.なんならこれ緑のところに落としちゃっていいんだよな。芝というか。グリーンに直撃しなくていい。転がっていくから。
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs this one to kick right.
あ
Never really a comfortable shot for them,
ー、
was
落
it?
下地点が斜面だっ
Missing
た
it
から、
short there,
う
they
まい
will
こと転がらなか
definitely
った
be
な。こ
upset.
れパターでいいんじゃない？あ、そんなにそれる？惜しい。
That's frustrating. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 4 under for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
We have a par 3 on this
一
one.
発差つけられちゃっ
On the
た
tee
な。
now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Going with the hybrid. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Make this putt, you'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. This one has eyes for the hole. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see
並んだ。
your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Well, this should find the short grass.
.まあまあ悪くない。すげえ戻ってるけど。
And here we are with the third shot.
これ次でもう入るっしょ。
Well, that's a handy shot.
一
This
応
putt coming
見
up
といて。
is for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
ちょっと風があるな。安全考慮 C のこの辺。
Oh, well done. From about 130 yards here.
まあ例によって風があるから、こんぐらい下げていい。これ下げすぎか。さすがに。あ、でも転がるから、これぐらいかな。
Choosing the 9-iron here.
全然転がんない。
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in the lead.
惜しい。
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, over on the 14th hole, and this is a look at Bryson DeChambeau.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
ここは落ちるな、池に。お。
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 14th.
風は合ってないようなもんだけど、わずかばかし考慮して。ここら辺かな。結構転がるんだよな。
Going with the 7.
うわ、すげえ落ちてくる。
Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. This would be a great up and down.
これはしんどいかもな。9番じゃないな、これは。あれなんかめっちゃ遠くに行っちゃう。打ち方が違うんか。フラッシュでいいかな。ここ。 うまい。
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Leading by a couple after that hole.
いいね。差がついてる。
Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That should find the fairway. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Going with the 5-wood.
まあまあ、悪くはないよ。
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Getting ready to play their third.
坂を考慮すると、けど言うてここ自体は斜面はそんなにないか。惜しい。
That'd have been nice. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close.
風ないのか。落下地点が斜面だから、
Starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
このまま行っちゃっていいかな。
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Here's some action from just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantley?
落下地点が斜面だとあんまり伸びないんだよね。
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Go on, get in the hole. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 7 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
これはもう圧倒的でしょ。
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range.
若干右にそれるんだ。ちょっと微調整して。
Good looking putt. A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
難しいコースやってみたいな。
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. And this putt for the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
圧倒的だね。これ賞金たくさんもらえるんじゃないの？これ1位の人すごいな。ツアーの総合点ってことでしょ？
Welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company.
今回は風がある
Rich Beam
な。
in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one. 452 yards. A very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side shouldn't see much action.
真横の風が
Just
結
over that.
構
Second
そ
shot
れ
plays
そう。
back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over on the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is job well done.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds.
いいとこ入ってんじゃない？
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Starting
Ma,
the
ma,
round
ma.
at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
とりあえずボギーじゃなければまだいい。こっから巻き返せば。
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
7メートル。
Looks to be going with the 5 iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the
ちょっと
mark.
風を深読みしすぎた
Definitely
か
the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
パターでもいいのでは。
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 7 feet to the cup.
気持ち左にして。やべえ。
Close. Bogey putt coming up here.
これやらかしてんな。
Job done. Let's head to the next.
今のは完全にボギー。
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Just down here on the 4th hole, taking in a bit of DeChambeau's display.
And here we are with their 4th.
こっから負けるか？
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
みんなもマイナス3とかやべえな。
Going with the 6 iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's on a great line.
く
Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done.
ああじゃダメなんだよな。
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 3rd hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk's next shot.
Setting up here with a very long putt. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
真横に風速7は強い。なんならこれぐらいで。
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right.
風速
Gonna
9 は
try
台
and hold
風
it。against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here.
止まっ ってほしいけど止まんねえな。
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface. Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Nice recovery there.
Judging it beautifully.
Well hold. Let's move on. And unfortunately dropping back
パーぐらいになったんかな。
with the card.
うん。
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Right up in the canopy of the trees. That's tiny. From about 200 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
This one needs to kick left.
転がるんだよな、俺。
Yep,
で
that
も
shot safely
悪
on
くない
the
な。
green.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Let's have a look at this highlight. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
あ、これ難しいわ。
Get in the hole. Okay.
いい線いったけどね。
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And down she goes. So no movement there. He stays it even with the card. And we've arrived at a par 3.
これはもう上位きついな。さすがに。差が開きすぎてる。
Opting for the 9-iron. Wonderfully played. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from my viewpoint at least, looks around 29 feet.
Oh, what a great stroke.
あ、これはうまい。
And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 1 under. Why not take another look at that effort? Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
「風考慮し、安全見てこの辺。
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
They say longevity is the greatest judge of any career, Rich, and this man's had one of the longest on tour. Jim Furyk, he seems to be one of those fine motor vehicles that just keeps on keeping on.
I'm in awe of players of Jim Furyk's standard where the game distance-wise has passed him by, yet he's still able to compete in the biggest tournaments that carry the most importance, the majors, the Players' Championship, the WGCs. He's absolutely in the mix and a danger to win any event that he tees it up in. I don't know how he is motivated after being out there for so long,
そう。
but I applaud it.
Well, you can't make them all. Go tap it in. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantley did just moments ago?
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's return to live play now. Patrick Cantley was known as that can't miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found
ここら辺
his
でいい
way
と
to
思う
the top.
な。
Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a
なんならもっと左でもよかったな。
years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
どうだ
Oh, that's a fantastic
そん
attempt
な
from
こと
that
ある
distance. Shame it didn't drop. That holds
寸止めじゃん。
And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for 13th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Going with the pitching wedge here.
風が強いんだよな。普通に
And here we
今
are with the third shot.
打つとこ間違えたけど、ゲージを。
They need to flight this one down.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
そんなに跳ねない
Bad。shot that. Still a chance.
ぴったり止まっ
Struggling
たな
on。this hole, this would be a
これ
great
きっ
par
ちいで
save.
しょ。これ読むのは難しすぎるぞ。これぐらいいかないとじゃない。なんなら。おお
Ooh,
惜しい。
right by the hole. And this one is for Bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a good looking shot there. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
It
was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And JT is currently our leader. We have a par 4 on this one. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing from around 160 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not taking enough club to get it there. John, give us an update.
ま
What's
ずい
shaking?
な。
Well, guys, I'm on the 12th hole, and Jim Furyk's prepping his next shot. Setting up here for a 37-footer.
In a world now full of power players, isn't it wonderful to still have the likes of Jim Furyk out there competing? In fact, he's the only player on tour to have 2 sub-60 rounds.
I'm in awe of him because of that fact alone. Not just because of the fact that he's won $72 million plus in his PGA Tour career, but he has not let the lack of length in his game bother him whatsoever. He goes out there and is unafraid to take on any competitor, anytime, any tournament, anywhere in the world. My hat's off to Jim Furyk for being as awesome he has been for as long he has been.
Attempt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And that's going to put him up to even par.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
北西10の風。10はやばくね？
Wow, that was just striped. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Second shot here on the 12th. Opting for the 5-wood.
10流れるね。
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 7. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A quality shot, that. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
お、これ完全に見切ってる。あとはこの加減をうまいとこ行けば。どうだ？
Oh, I like the look of this.
よし。
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
まさかのここに来て追い上げてきた。
Handy effort, that one. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
Third shot now.
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot at the 14th.
いい線いってると思うぞ。いや、
Well, that'll work. Up on the
思っ
dance
たよ
floor.
り向かい風が強かったな。
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
じゃあ、こんぐらいはいるな。惜しい。
That hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Gary Woodland currently leads the field. This hole here is a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Going with the 8-iron here.
John, give us a small update.
I'm over on the 17th hole.
思ったんと違うな。
This is their 5th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 behind our leader.
こっからパターで狙うのは無理ある？無理ってこともないと思うんだけどな。いい線は言ってた。
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
この距離でそんなに変化つくんだ。これぐらいか？これ怖っ。うわ、やっちゃったなこれ。
This one's for Bogey. And the putt drops, now 2 under, heading down the stretch. And Gary Woodland is currently in the lead. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Quality shot, that one. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
いいね。
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. It's on a good line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Gary Woodland is 1 stroke clear of the field. You've arrived at a par 5.
まだマイル。
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Needs to make a move soon. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best. Lining up for his third now. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping up the leaderboard at just the right time.
We expected to see someone come out of
こ
the
れは
pack
ちょ
to
っと
contend for
読
this
み
title.
づらい
This
な。
player is doing just that.
まあ結構右にそれるからここら辺でも行っちゃっていい気がないでもない。
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
What? Wow,惜しい。
Just missed. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He finds himself in a share of 7th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
It's a little wayward.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Now this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
さすがにパターは無茶あるかな。
He has this putt to save his par. And that will do it for him at this event. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage.
一応
I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning
タイで
in.
5
See
位
you tomorrow.
あと1打いってれば2位だったのか。 ていうか、このツアーいつ終わるんだ？あと1試合ぐらい？一旦ここら辺で終わっとくかな。まあ、気が向いたらまたやりますわ。じゃあ、お疲れ様でした。